Hey guys, today we'll be checking out this great brand new app that I figured out. Um, when I was going on ChatGPT as usual and YouTube, scrolling on YouTube, I saw this app called A Plus World Map Editor Sandbox, and I really had to check it out because you get to simulate countries and stuff, and I'm like the biggest geography nerd ever. So now I decided I'm gonna make a series with this. So this series will be about North and South America. Also, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe. It will really help me out to reach 300 subscribers. Speaking of three, it has been 3 months since I posted because I had a lot of things to do. Um, yeah, it's just a lot and stuff like that. I just couldn't post like usual. But anyway, I'm back, and that's all that matters. So, first, we'll be getting into America. Oh my god, don't show this again. Now, let's go on the country of Canada, and I feel like first they would, like, with Alaska's help, they would go right here, and then Canada would be like, stop, 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 and try to fight back with NATO help. But also, there is no NATO because there is no alliances or enemies. So America would take Alberta because they want to be a part of America first, but that looks ugly. And then America will be like, ugh, that looks so ugly. We need a better border. Let's take these parts. Way better. And then Canada will be like, nah, and try to take their land, but America's too strong. So, boom, boom, easy land for us. And then they'll be like, please stop, America. We'll give you whatever. And then we'll be like, nah, nah. You had your chances, and you blew it away, Mr. Moon. Just kidding. Now, we take all of them, and we spare the Prince Edwin's territory. So we are back. I just had to talk some sense into my sisters because they were being really loud while I'm recording. And yeah, that's also another reason why I need you to subscribe. So I could move out or my parents could buy me a studio where I could record all my videos. So, oh, and also, I almost forgot. I have someone new I would like to introduce. This is my cousin. Her name is Serenity, and she would like to say something. She would like to say hi and something else.
Hi. My name is Serenity, and I'm from Tampa, Florida, and my favorite color is pink, and my birthday is February 19th, 2016, and I'm here to introduce myself on my cousin video today. And by the way, if y'all know me, we are the same height and the same age right now.
Yes, so that means we are both 10 and we are both 4 feet 7. So, yeah, that's what I would like to say. And also, me and her birthdays aren't even that far apart. They're actually 4 months apart. So that was the collab, and that was just a shout out to my cousin since she's with us in for the summer. And anyway, let's get back to the video. So then they would take these Edward Islands, whatever, molecule French islands, whatever French stuff they speak there, in these dumb islands. Come on, please, please, please. Also, now Canada doesn't border any country. They're just a icy frozen wasteland. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Kinda not because I'm also American, but for all my Canadian viewers, I feel bad for you. And know what? All the Canadian viewers who now had to go here, if you subscribed, you can leave Charleston and you can move to New York for free or Augusta, Maine for free. Yes, New York City or Augusta, Maine for free, $0. The plane ticket is on me. On me. Not really in real life, but still, just to make you happy in the simulation. So, now let's get to Mexico. Like one of the second strongest in North America. They would definitely get Guatemala first because they would pick a big, good fight. And then Guatemala will be like, hey, Mexico, stop. How about we start something like an alliance, a Central American alliance? And America will be like, I'm listening. And they'll be like, let's do it. And then we'll have a new alliance. It will be called the Central American um Treaty Pack. The Cat P. The Cat P. Yeah, the Cat P. Hang on, what? Ew. Okay, sorry guys. But anyway, it will have Mexico and Guatemala first to join. And after some months, all of Central America will join, like Belize, Honduras, Nicaragua, no, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, even Colombia will join because they'll be like, "Hey, I'm close to Central America. At least I can help y'all out." They'll be like, "Yeah, sure, you could join." And then Ecuador will be like, "Let me get in on the fun. Let me get in on the fun." And boom. And maybe even Cuba will join. I mean, no, not Cuba, Jamaica. And boom. We have the first alliance in the
1914.
world.
The
Oh
world.
no. Okay, so we're back from the ads. And now look, there's a new alliance. Boom. Central American Alliance. Oh, El Salvador didn't join. I guess El Salvador could be like their enemy. So now this alliance has an enemy, but they're surrounded by their enemy on all fronts by Honduras and Guatemala, which is crazy. So yeah, even Jamaica somehow joined, and they're in the Caribbean. They're not even close to Central America, isn't? And Belize is in the Caribbean too, right? So and Colombia and Ecuador isn't even in North America. They're literally in South America. So I don't know how they joined, but this doesn't make sense in this world. This is Ayden's world, which doesn't make sense. My world doesn't make sense, but at least it's peaceful, right? Right? I hope it is. Okay, anyway, Brazil. Brazil will definitely want some land. They'll want some fun with this. They will definitely take some of Venezuela and also some a lot of other parts in Venezuela. So then they'll take like these parts and yeah. They'll only leave the coastal parts. These parts. Oh, I like that. I like this idea. They'll only leave the coastal parts of Venezuela. Even they'll take Trinidad and Tobago, a little piece of the island of Trinidad and Tobago. Now they border Trinidad and Tobago. Take Eastern Tobago. Boom. They border Guyana because they took some of it. Suriname. And let's take French Guiana. France, you don't need French Guiana. I'm sure you don't. Anyway, let's take Uruguay because they got a couple World Cups, don't they? Also, guys, are you going to see the World Cup? Because I actually might be going to see it in Atlanta. Because my auntie was lucky enough to get tickets. So if you subscribe, if my channel reaches 270 subscribers or 300 subscribers at the time, I will record the entire thing, but I will still not show my face until 100,000 subscribers, baby. And that's a promise. So yeah, let's get Paraguay up in here. Also, Brazil is not sparing no Paraguay or Bolivia. They are too poor to be spared. Sorry. Sorry, Paraguayans and Bolivians. I'm so sorry to calling your country poor. But I know deep down y'all are rich and y'all just don't want to show the world that. Well, actually, that's like actually what a rich country would do. Man, I respect that, man. Should they take Peru? Yes. A little bit. Booyah! New world, baby. And that's it for this season. Hope you enjoyed. So don't forget to like and subscribe and Now, hit the outro. Bye. Huh? What are y'all doing over there? Hello? Subscribe!